At the Mitchell estate, Wanda confronts her husband, Udell, about their deteriorating marriage, suggesting counseling to salvage their relationship. Udell dismisses the idea, blaming her for their issues, and revealing he's never stopped loving her late best friend, Elvira. Wanda, frustrated, counters by admitting her own lingering love for Elvira, but denies being jealous of her. Udell accuses Wanda of failing to love him better than Elvira did, ultimately storming out and refusing to address their toxic relationship in therapy. At the Dorval estate, Shelley and Jeremiah face an uninvited visit from Owen Grant, who confronts them about endorsing Heidi Russo for district attorney over him. The couple defends their choice, citing Owen's misuse of a recent tragedy in his campaign. Despite Owen's insistence that they're making a mistake, Jeremiah dismisses his visit as proof of Owen's unworthiness, solidifying their stance against him. At her apartment, Quinlan Franklin is confronted by Police Commissioner Isaac Pierce, who warns her about investigating crime Lord Wade Apina. Isaac explains that Wade suspects her and Ben Russo of prying into his brother Sean's affairs. Quinlan refuses to back down from her pursuit of the truth about Danny Clark's death, despite Isaac's concerns for her safety. Meanwhile, Wade Apina confronts Ben Russo at his office, accusing him of meddling in the Apina family's business. Ben stands firm, making it clear that his only goal is uncovering the truth about Danny's death. Wade warns Ben to tread carefully, subtly threatening him before leaving. Quinlan Franklin confides in her boyfriend Ben Russo about a tense encounter with Wade Apina, revealing that Wade indirectly threatened them after questioning Sean Apina about Danny Clark's case. Ben deduces that the Apinas might be involved and advises caution, urging Quinlan to focus on solid evidence in her public reporting. While Quinlan agrees, she expresses concern for the workers at the Apina-run parlor, but Ben stresses their safety must come first as they work to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, Wade assures his brother Sean that Ben poses no immediate threat, despite Sean's fear that Ben's investigation could implicate him in Danny's passing. Tensions rise when Sean questions Wade's judgment and leadership, but Wade stands firm, warning Sean to trust his decisions and stay calm. Alone, Sean resolves not to let Quinlan or Ben jeopardize his position. At Valley Park High, Vanessa Dorval and her boyfriend Max Russo clash with her cousin Dee Dee and brother JJ, who disapprove of Vanessa's relationship and her parents' endorsement of Max's mother, Heidi. JJ and Dee Dee criticize Heidi's scandalous past, fueling a heated argument. Vanessa defends Max, but her family warns her of the potential consequences of staying with him. At Russo Jewelers, Vivian Jones and Johnny Russo strategize about gaining control of the company. Johnny confides his frustration with his mother Clarice's loyalty to his brother Isidore, whom he views as untrustworthy after a failed takeover attempt. While Vivian feigns support for Gianni, she probes his plans to keep Clarice in the dark until he secures his position as CEO. Gianni expresses confidence, but remains wary of his mother's influence over his decisions. Shelley and Jeremiah confront their children, JJ and Dee Dee, about the criticism surrounding their endorsement of Heidi. Dee Dee accuses Vanessa of stirring trouble, while the parents assert their authority in making adult decisions. JJ brings up Heidi's affair with Finnegan and the mishandling of justice, questioning her suitability as DA. After a tense discussion, JJ storms off and Jeremiah follows. Shelley challenges Dee Dee on whether her concerns are genuine or fueled by ulterior motives to keep Max from Vanessa. Dee Dee insists her concerns are for the family's image, prompting Shelley to caution against divisive actions. Meanwhile, Isidore Russo shares cryptic hints about upcoming changes in his life with Isabel at Theodosius's palace. Harley interrupts, accusing Isidore of keeping secrets and causing chaos. Harley insinuates Isidore's involvement in past misconduct and questions his moral integrity. Isidore dismisses her accusations, but tension lingers. Vivian celebrates her success in turning Clarice's sons against her. With Pacho's support, she plots to destabilize the Russo family further, ensuring no one suspects her ultimate goal of acquiring both Lorenzo and Isidore's shares. Vivian strategically maneuvers to gain Lorenzo's trust and push him against Clarice, solidifying her takeover plans. Quinlan encounters Shauna Pena, who accuses her of sending Ben to confront him. Quinlan denies it and challenges Sean's reluctance to deal directly with Ben. Their heated exchange exposes Sean's insecurity and hints at shady dealings involving Danny and his massage parlor. Quinlan asserts her dominance, leaving Sean rattled as she walks away, unfazed by his threats. Ben confronts Quinlan at her apartment, questioning why she didn't inform him about mentioning the Penas during her coverage of Danny Clark's case. Quinlan explains that the decision to reach out to Shauna Pena was spontaneous, but Ben points out inconsistencies in her story. He warns her about Sean's power and potential retaliation, but Quinlan remains unshaken, believing Sean won't act without his brother Wade's approval. Ben is left uneasy, concerned for her safety. At the Pena mansion, Wade confronts his younger brother Sean over his reckless confrontation with Quinlan. Sean admits to trying to intimidate her, but Wade chastises him for making matters worse, especially as their mother has become aware of the situation. Sean suggests eliminating Quinlan, but Wade dismisses the idea, warning that it would only bring more attention. Their argument is interrupted by Detective Isaac, who asks Sean to come to the station to clarify new developments in Danny's case. Despite Sean's reluctance, Wade agrees to arrange legal representation. Isidore accuses his son Alan of revealing sensitive family secrets to Harley, Alan's mother. Alan defends his decision, claiming Harley has always trusted him. Isidore believes Harley intends to blackmail him due to her loneliness and bitterness. Alan, unfazed, calls out his father's hypocrisy, suggesting Isidore focus on fixing his relationship with Isabel and dealing with Harley's threat instead of blaming him. Wanda Mitchell struggles with guilt at Owen Grant's apartment, lamenting the collapse of her marriage to Udell. Owen attempts to console her, but Wanda points out that her betrayal has no justification. The tension rises as Wanda fears losing her daughter Yvette to Udell once the truth of her infidelity is revealed. As Owen reassures her, their conversation is interrupted by Udell knocking on Owen's door. Can't get enough of the crazy world of In Times Like These? Treat yourself to a binge watch of In Times Like These. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You're not ready for what's to come, but tune in anyways.